An hour and 36 minutes is our time. Engine is ready to come out, to the best of our knowledge.
Yeah, that was a weird noise.
Past the brake line.
Okay, 1/2 inch or 7/16.
Pan over that way real quick.
We're not the only ones playing with cars today.
Just keep filming those guys for a second. Must have broke something.
Come up some more.
You come over just a hair.
Well,
Past that, there you go.
yeah, that's what I was trying to see if it'll.
That'll give us more room.
Keep coming.
There you go.
In the water.
Well, Jason just said we're mechanically declined. And then because Mike said maybe you'll get a sponsor by Band-Aid.
That's funny. There you go. That's better.
And we just hit the 20-minute mark
Ah, cool.
with
20
6
seconds.
people watching and 6 likes.
Keep coming up.
We had to make our own lower hose because the radiator dumps off on the other side of the engine.
Okay.
I need to find a new radiator for the car. But hey, whatever it takes, right?
Yeah.
It hasn't leaked in 30-some years.
Yeah.
Probably 40.
Any airplanes these days.
Yeah, there's another one. A little bit more.
Yeah, I swear it's different.
Yeah, just go for it. Now you don't have to be so slow.
Hey, don't be such a
Don't you go
clown.
up.
Do it right.
Get some more. There you go.
It's been years since I last heard you say that.
Okay, now we should be able to come back.
You know what you hand out.
Probably. It's been a while since you last called Judah a clown.
Depends on what language you're trying to talk to about him in. I've called him a clown more recently in Spanish. Un payaso. Okay, it is out. We got it out. Any other comments? I know Rob's got to have at least one more zinger in him.
So far.
Been a long time.
And then there's, we're getting called in for supper.
Hello.
There we go. Rusty Rat Rod said, what is it?
Burgers in about
273?
5 minutes or so, and a
The
salad.
car was originally a 273. What
She
we just
belongs
pulled
to me.
out Is a 340
I am
LA.
his.
It's day 2. Hi, Steven. We are, now it's time for assembly time. And check out our throwout bearing, clutch, all that fun stuff. Get some not head gaskets, and what are the manifold gaskets. And do all that fun stuff. Switch around some manifolds, stuff like that. And game on. Hey, we're back. Day 2 on the old switcheroo with the engine. I got the thing yanked out of here. Big old hole in there. It's over here being scrubbed on. Steven, he actually popped out all of the freeze plugs. We're kind of cleaned them up, and there's been a change of plan because now we're gonna just freshen this thing back up and put it back in. The reason being, or reason for, engine over here, so this engine here was externally balanced, and the engine that I have over here is internally balanced. And if we would have put our flywheel and everything else onto that engine, it just would not have mixed well. Over here, the transmissions. This is the one we pulled out of it, and that bearing retainer, whatever it's called, I'm still learning all this stuff, is way smaller than this one. This is about 4 1/4 inch, and this is about 5 inch. This is the one I wanted to put in here. I was told it was rebuilt when I got it, but we cannot find a bell housing that will fit it. I never even took that into consideration. So what we're going to do is take this one. I told my wife the situation that's going on, and so we're just going to clean this engine up and put it back in. And instead of taking the transmission and putting it in at the same time, I'm just going to leave it out, take it to a shop, have them go through it, rebuild it, then we'll put it back in. Then I can find the parts for this to make it work, so that when I trade dusters, I might just put this in the 70 duster, because here is a Sweet Victory, and it is actually going to my friend Rich. We are trading cars, and he is going to get this one. He has a 70 340 4-speed duster that we're trading for. He's actually building a stroker motor. He's got 2 340s that come with the duster to trade for my duster, and so I'll put one of those stroker motors in another car. So this will probably go into one of the dusters he has, because it's ready to go, and we'll go from there.
We went ahead and pulled the freeze plugs out, gallery plug, whatever you want to call it.
They're pretty bad.
Now, we've gotten some more out of there, but you can see just by this stuff how much junk is actually in there. So we're actually going to go through and flush this block really, really well and put new freeze plugs in it. And most likely, we're going to do the same thing up on the heads as well. We've got thread lock is with us. We'll start on the block, and then once the other vehicle gets back, we'll probably go see if we can get expansion plugs for these. So that's what we're doing. In order to pop the different ones out, we did have to pull fuel pump over here, power steering pump over here. We'll take and go through with a water hose and spray it all out.
Oh. Yummy. What this town needs is an enema.
Like that, or
Check this out. Couple last minute things. And put the bearing in. Oh, almost forgot to put the oil pan gasket in. Just finished it. Starting to get late, sun is setting. Let's drop this thing in here. It's time. Burning the midnight oil. Waka waka.
No, I'll push it.
I guess I should help.
Next step for him is bolt up a few things and then rebuild this transmission.
Cool. Bring it in, guys. The crew. Thank you guys so much
Have you started recording?
for your help. Yeah, we're
Okay.
live. We're going.
Oh.
And thank you guys. I totally appreciate your help. They were
Yeah.
working on that thing behind us over here. And we got the engine in last night. And I will rebuild the transmission later and put that in at a later date. But until then, because of their help, they made it possible that I could keep moving on with my life without it taking too much time.
Yeah.
So thank you guys.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Just
Have
try.
a safe trip home.
Alright.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Yeah.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. Safe travels. Let us know you make it safe. All right, love you guys. Oh, they're sweethearts.